Or we starting.
I have made a terrible mistake. You know, unfortunately, there was no one there to discourage us from posting it. There was no one there at the time telling us, guys, this is disgusting. You gotta get out of it. In that content that was posted, it could be seen as the victims being the punchline, and that is never, ever acceptable.
Okay? I'm not familiar with this guy. But I wanted to do this as a little palate cleanser. Yeah, we'll do some foosy stuff today, hopefully, too. Okay? Do you guys know who WholeWheatPete is? Are you familiar with WholeWheatPete? I'm not familiar with this guy. Public apology regarding the baby oil cosplays. Huh? What? What is going on? What is the baby oil cosplay exactly? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. I'm eager to get into this. Let's find out, okay? Or we starting.
I have made a terrible mistake when I chose to make some content involving the cosplays of P. Diddy and Justin Bieber. And
okay, that's so. Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! I'm so ready for this. What happened here? Does he show any of the stuff? I want to see what it looks like. What did it look like? It just sounds like so good just off the concept alone.
I have hurt and I have caused pain and suffering to an immeasurable amount of people.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. That's not true. Dude, I'm going to defend this dude, even though he doesn't want to defend himself. You've not done that. People say they're hurt and all that shit he said because they want to browbeat you. No one is getting hurt by a fucking P. Diddy cosplay. Can we be real for a second, okay? This is moan on Twitter, right? Because you're offended by something and you want your latest villain of the day to go after, right?
Community, in my community, my fans, my friends, and especially to those who are victims of traumatic experiences and violence in their lives who have felt.
Who the fuck is sat there looking at a P. Diddy unless you have personally been molested by P. Diddy? I do not believe that you are sat there and you're like, oh, this is making me think of that time that I got raped.
Dismissed due to my insensitivity, my lack of forethought.
Bro, people are saying, don't pause Andy. Let's hear it out. I'm sorry, I don't fucking buy this already, okay? I do not believe that people are sat there looking at a P. Diddy Justin Bieber cosplay and getting reminded of the time that they got raped by P. Diddy, unless they actually got raped by P. Diddy, okay? I don't buy this. I'm skeptical straight away. I'm skeptical straight away. What could he have possibly have done to trigger a rape victim, like randomly on the internet, right? Some rape person has got raped by some dude who is like, is a white guy or some shit, right? White family member. And we're supposed to believe that they're sat there bothered by the P. Diddy cosplay. It's delusional. It doesn't make any sense to me, dude. I don't believe these people are hurt. I think they're saying they're hurt because they like to browbeat people who have done something socially wrong and go after them. That is my guess for this. So hopefully this guy isn't actually raped, or I'll be looking very foolish very shortly, won't I?
An understanding and care to even post this type of content, let alone even get into these cosplays in the first place. And I have a lot I want to share. I have a lot I want to talk about.
Does that include the image of the thing?
But guys, I am so truly, genuinely sorry.
Does he show it?
And I am holding myself accountable to this. I understand that what I did was wrong. And I know how hard some of you guys are hurting. I know how some of you guys are still hurting. And I have absolutely no excuses for these actions. I have no excuses for what it was that I did. At the end of the day,
But how do I make
what I
money
chose to
off
do
depressed
getting
people?
into those cosplays and making that content was horrific, unacceptable, and morally wrong.
Dude, what on earth? Okay, I don't. If he shows it, I'm not going to spoil it. Okay, I'm seeing it in the background. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the problem with this. It is obviously in bad taste. Don't get me wrong. It's like, you know, grotesquely in bad taste. I'm not saying it's in good taste. It's just, you know, this crying about it is fucking wild. Like the idea that you're so upset and these people are genuinely cut up about having been raped. Come on, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
You know, when it was like the day before the convention and I had like a small sliver of availability on that next day.
Yeah, dude, I honestly, yeah, I said I was going to defend this guy. Bro, it's so sickening to me that you get these people who've got like these massive channels, right? And literally what? A couple of weeks ago, okay, I'll go back because I think I missed something there. A couple of weeks ago, right, this guy was like, let's do the P. Diddy Justin Bieber rape cosplay. Probably laughing while they did it, laughing, putting it on. And now, only when they've got backlash, they're going, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Boo hoo, boo hoo. Bro, you would have not done this, you'd have got away with it. Okay? You would have been fucking laughing if you'd have gotten away with this. You should have stand on business. You should tell these people to get fucked. But no, you're worried about your precious little fucking subscribers. Oh, I don't want to upset the wokes. Okay? Get fucked, dude.
Horrific, unacceptable, and morally wrong. You know, when it was like the day before the convention and I had like a small sliver of availability on that next day.
Okay, I think it's highly plausible many people with PTSD could have been triggered, but you could have a different view about someone's responsibility for that. So I think your attack about people not actually being upset is nonsense. Okay, there is a small portion of rape victims, okay, that were bothered by this. Sure, okay, I'll accept that, even if the perpetrator was white. But the vast majority of people that are talking about this are not doing it because their rape memories are triggered. It's because they want the new villain of the day to browbeat on social media. That's just fucking reality.
Piddy reached out to me and asked me, hey, do you have a light Yagami wig? Would you be able to throw a Justin Bieber cosplay together really quick? I didn't put any thought into it.
This is so good.
All I have really known about the whole the P. Diddy scandal was the memes on the internet related to the freak-offs and related to, you know, like the baby oil thing that happened, and I've seen some random memes here or there. One example being, right, like Justin Bieber getting patted on the wire. And I'm not trying to make this as a justification. I'm not trying to...
This dude didn't know the extent of P. Diddy's actions, allegedly, because he just saw a couple of memes and thought he'd do a cosplay of it. Oh my god, dude. Come on, man. This is fucking crazy, bro. No, it's not a troll. This is serious. This dude is genuinely trying to do an apology for this. Dude. It's so good. Like, where are we here, dude? Can't we do a fucking, you know, a Jeffrey Epstein cosplay with Ghislaine Maxwell? I think, you know, what would be probably too egregious, and I could much more understand the backlash against it, is if you did Jeffrey Epstein and who's that woman that was knocking about with Prince Andrew? Well, she was a, you know, minor at the time, okay? But anyway, imagine doing that, a recreation of that photo of Prince Andrew and then a cosplay of the victim who was a minor when it happened. And you know, I think pretty conclusively we can say that that very likely happened. They're in the picture together. His excuse was he didn't sweat, whatever, okay? Whereas the P. Diddy Justin Bieber thing is more of like a sort of, you know, an urban legend, if you like, okay? It's more of like an urban legend. There's nothing really substantial that points to it of having happened. It's just P. Diddy spent time with Justin Bieber when he was a kid. So there's not like a very strong claim that it occurred, right? It's just, oh, it's funny to think. That's not funny, but like the meme is that, oh, why did he spend so much time with Justin Bieber, and then turning that into a cosplay. So I think if you've got an actual definitive victim, or someone that you can very strongly argue is victimized, I probably agree that that is, you know, in extremely poor taste. And if you do want to do it, you should probably just keep it to a small party of your friends who aren't going to complain, right? But even in this case, it is quite a controversial thing too. This guy went to a fucking convention. This guy went to a fucking convention. Dude, what was he thinking, bro? He didn't even apparently know the extent of what happened. That is like just what did you think was going to happen? I stand by, no, it's not a chud out. I stand by all of my points. I think that people are probably browbeating him. I think most people don't fucking care and they just want their latest villain of the day to go after, okay? And yeah, I don't think I could argue that you know, are obligated to not do this, right? If you want to do this, that's up to you. But then you've got to fucking handle the backlash, and it seems like this guy's ability to handle the backlash is just, oh, I'm really sorry, I'm going to cry, boo-hoo, I shouldn't have dressed up as a pedo. I shouldn't have dressed up as the black pedo doing freak-offs.
Make it as an excuse. I had enough knowledge where I should have made the decision that this content should never have been done, that I should have never accepted. Yet I made the choice to engage in this content for the sake of humor, for the sake of a Diddy meme. And, you know, as soon as I went ahead and we posted this content, you know, unfortunately there was no one there to discourage us from posting it. There was no one there at the time telling us, guys, this is disgusting, you gotta get out of it.
It's too much, dude. No one was there to stop him. No one was there. No one was there to say, bro, this is a bit much, dude. You got a 3 million sub YouTube channel, okay? You're not exactly known for edgy content, I'm guessing. You know. So maybe it's not a good idea to post your P. Diddy Justin Bieber rape cosplay, okay? I don't know. I don't think this is a troll. I think this guy's serious. What sort of videos does he do? Oh, he does cosplay stuff, right? Wait. This guy does anime cosplay. This guy does anime cosplay, and he thought he'd do a P2. If he did, you'd easily be able to fucking weather the storm. If you were like doing edgy content and shit, like Sam Hyde-esque stuff, you'd probably be fine, and you'd just be able to fucking have a laugh at the controversy and mock it. But this dude is out here doing anime cosplay, and then he's like, I know what I'll do. I'll dress up like a sex offender, like a very famous sex offender who is getting absolutely wrecked at the moment over raping children. That's what I'm going to do. Allegedly raping children. Bro.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
WholeWheatPete was very reasonable with his cosplay.
Thank you for the $5. Appreciate you, Nicholas. So, you know, I stand by every single point that I've made. I do think people are reacting negatively because they want someone to hate, not because they're traumatized. This narrative that people are hurt by this is massively, tremendously overstated. It is also just hilarious to me that some anime cosplayer looked at a couple of memes about P. Diddy, allegedly, I think he knew more, and thought it would be a good idea to dress up like them with Justin Bieber. What? This is such an insane thing to do. And he's not even like an edgy content creator. He's just a fucking cosplayer. Holy fuck, dude. And then go, and then not. If it was like a private party, a little private party amongst close friends, or someone snapped a picture and put it onto Twitter, right? Not only were they walking around a fucking convention, they were recording and posting this on their own social media profiles. They willingly put this onto the internet themselves, dude. They put it on themselves. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a sec. Oh my goodness.
And that is absolutely not an excuse. I'm just letting you guys know, in objective terms, my thought process during that day. But I want to let you guys know I was trying to be immediately accountable for my mistake. As soon as that content was posted, I had immediately gone into action and taken that content down after receiving comments and messages from my friends, from my fans. What are you doing? This is absolutely disgusting. And I went to them individually to apologize. I went to apologize to people that I didn't even know. Because I felt so horrible and sick to my stomach that I would allow this content to be posted on the internet. For those who are wondering, I am referring specifically to one of the videos where it was a recreation of a viral meme I had done earlier back, the Kurapika drowning in the bathtub, except instead of this, we have replaced Kurapika and Gon with P. Diddy and Justin Bieber.
I don't even know what those words mean. I don't know what's anime, but it's hilarious. Dude, what? This is mind-blowing. Dude, I could tell this would be great content. I knew it when I saw it. I was like, what is this? This is a, you know, going to be a fun react, I think. And here we are now. It's just so crazy. I think the thing is, for me, as much as I say I'll defend this guy, I think he's been a pussy, so I'm not really wanting to defend him as such, but, you know, there's an absurdity to the response, which I think is retarded. It's just so funny that this guy thought this was a good idea. He thought this was a good thing to do, put it on his own profile. Like, what enters someone's brain that this is the outcome?
And instead of water, it was baby oil.
Wait,
and
what?
Adjusting I had done earlier back, the Kurapika drowning in the bathtub, except instead of this, we have replaced Kurapika and Gon with P. Diddy and Justin Bieber. And instead of water, it was baby oil.
Oh my god, dude.
And when I look...
Baby oil. The explanation is so good. The way he's explaining it is brilliant. Yeah. Honestly, his response should be, it was in bad taste. I understand some people don't like it. We're trying something a bit different. If you don't like it, then so be it. But some people laughed. I don't know, dude.
Looked back at that, and I put myself in the shoes of those who are victims of SA, who are victims of violence. I had so much regret, so much shame in myself, that I had even thought this kind of behavior was acceptable. And guys, I am so sorry. I know how hard it must have been for everyone to see that kind of content.
Well, the question we should all be asking, is it too late now to say sorry?
And it must have been even harder for those of you who are my friends. You guys who we've made memories with, who you guys have put your trust in me. And we've shared so many experiences throughout these years, all to be thrown away.
Dude, thank you for the sub. He's obviously put the super chat. He's obviously putting this on. This is put on. He's acting here. This is like obvious acting. He's drawing from his anime experience, clearly.
Because of my lack of forethought and my lack of understanding on the severity of the situation, on how horrible this real life human P. Diddy was. I took the time to read
He's gonna say
about all of the things that it is that he is being accused for and already convicted.
Imagine doing the cosplay off the back of a few internet memes, and then you go read an article about it, and you're like, oh, okay, right. I think I understand why people. Right, okay. So he possibly raped a child. Oh, okay. I thought it was just about freak offs and baby oil. I didn't realise about the pedophilic rape aspect of this. P. Diddy raped? What? Why did no one tell me this? Why did my friends tell me about all the rape? They were telling me all about the freak offs and the lube. They never mentioned the rape. That should have been the first thing they mentioned, if anything.
Convicted for all of his crimes related to sex trafficking, prostitution, all these horrible acts. And there's a side of this internet that is poking fun at this. There are people making fun of the baby oil and the Diddy memes, but that is absolutely no excuse. Because in that content that was posted, it could be seen as the victims being the punchline, and that is never, ever acceptable. SA is absolutely not a joke, and I never ever intend for it to be a joke. And I am so sorry for that, guys. I am so incredibly sorry. And I know I don't deserve anyone's forgiveness right now. I don't deserve anyone to defend me right now. I know what I did was wrong. And it was a horrible, horrible mistake that if I had the opportunity, I would absolutely never do this type of thing again. But unfortunately, it happened.
Okay, that's wonderful.
And as a result, I have lost everything.
Does this guy think his apology video is a good place to audition for an anime voice acting gig? Does he think he's trying out for an Oscar?
Thank you for the $5. Yeah, we've got some, dude. This just like, I don't know what it's the overwrought and excessive emotional response that I find so crazy about this. You know, it's like he's acting like he did what P. Diddy did himself.
And losing everything didn't matter to me as much as the people that I hurt, who dude. I cared about the most in my life.
Dude, if you've got friends and their response to you on this, even if they didn't like it, like the most serious response your friend should give you is something like, you know, oh, listen, man, look, I know what you were going for, but, you know, I found it a bit offensive, to be honest, okay? Probably shouldn't have done that. Kind of light criticism, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. That's the kind of level that it should be at. But you can just imagine his soy freak friends spazzing out about this, going fucking insane, acting like he's raped.
Off depressed people?
Acting like he was there at the freak off. They're acting like he was there dishing out the baby oil at the fucking freak off himself. It's crazy. Thank you for the super chat.
I have not only betrayed some of my best friends.
Betrayed?
But the content that I made...
Betrayed!
Dismissed not only our friendship, not only their trust in me, but it also dismissed all of the victims in this world.
All of the victims. All of the victims. What? Dude. If a victim... Dude, I need to be careful what I say, dude. I'm going to get fucking banned. Jesus Christ, dude. In this world, it's the raped versus the unraped.
So many people, and I know how hard it is for you guys to share these experiences. And there are people who have even shared these things with me. And that made me feel even shittier of a person.
Yeah, I feel like these people who fold like this are part of the problem too. There's a cycle that's happened. The people that are doing the cancelling, so to speak, right? They're very guilty of the participation in it. But the giving into it, I think, it just feeds this idea that you give into it, you know? He's apologising for doing a P. Diddy, Justin Bieber cosplay at a convention. So yeah, it's like, bro, like, can we not? And I think that you could put out a statement over this. And you could say, listen, guys, okay, I understand it was controversial. You could say it in a way where you still issue out, you know, an apology even. But the way he's done it is just so pathetic, dude, you know? Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know. Someone mentioned that maybe he fell off, so maybe he needs to hold on to the audience he's got left. Obviously, I've not looked into that part of it, but maybe there's something in that. Stand on business.
You know, I can't control how others are going to view me from now on. I can't control how you guys choose to view me in the future. But I am at a crossroads.
Okay.
And I'm at a crossroads where I genuinely have a serious opportunity to reevaluate myself, to look at parts of me that I may not want to look at myself. What even caused me to even consider this type of content was remotely okay? To reflect on this action, on this mistake. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh my god, dude.
You know I'm human. Humans make mistakes. And I want you to know that I want to be better. I know I can do better. Honestly, I am better than this.
It's just like, we've reached such absurd points in the discourse on this stuff that this is how you respond to doing a controversial and bad taste dress up thing. This is where we are. This guy's got to act like he's raped 20 women in his apology. It's just fucking ridiculous, dude. Yes, he's, you know, a part of it. Okay? He is a part of the problem in how he's doing it. But don't mistake it that this is absolutely a product of the you know, the atmosphere that's been created and the way that people talk about this stuff and the extremity that people go to, you know? So yeah, it's just, you know, it's funny. Obviously I see the funny side of this more than anything else. But it's just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of just ridiculous how people react to this sort of thing.
And
no, this isn't where we are. This is where some super niche subculture of teenage autistic weebs are. Are you fucking retarded, bro? Hello? Hello? Me too? Hello? Me too? Me too? What do you mean? It's been a fucking thing for years.
Due to my lack of judgment.
Who raided?
I've hurt so many people.
Thank you for whoever raided. Appreciate you. Oh, about the bike. How you doing, mate? Thank you for the raid.
I'm going
dear.
to be taking an extended break from content for the time being.
He's going to take a break. He's going to take a break over this. Thank you, Mike. Have a good day. Thank you. He's going to take a fucking break because he did a P. Diddy Justin Bieber thing. Like, bro, this is fucking crazy. It's also the worst thing you can do. Don't take a break. Keep making content. If you take a break, you're showing weakness. Okay, I learned that the hard way a long time ago. Don't take a break. Continue on. Keep moving forward. Okay? Dress up as a more egregious pedophile next time. Okay? Next time, dress up as Jeffrey Epstein.
I have such a massive burden that I now have to carry on my shoulders for not only the rest of my career, but for the rest of my life, knowing how many people I have utterly betrayed. And
I have heard full-blown rapists that have not showed this much contrition in speaking about it, right? What do you mean? You like, yeah, sure, you can say that you thought it was bad even, but like, why you acting like you've really hurt loads of people by doing this? It's just not true. It's so dishonest by the people on the other side too. Broad swaths of people have not been hurt by this. This is just bullshit. A few people may have had some sort of triggering response to this, but most people are just mad at you because they want to browbeat you. Oh my god, dude.
how many people whose trust I have completely breached and broken.
He's talking like a rapist. Oh, he stopped.
I'm really sorry, guys.
There's a face.
I hope you can find it in you to forgive me.
Dude. No, not the Zantan yet. We're not ready. We're not ready. Dude. That is interesting. Should we say? Right, comments first, and then we'll finalise with the cosplay itself. Dude, this is... Bro, this feels like a Candy Coated Squeaks moment where I've just found this thing. I mean, it's on YouTube Drama, I think, that I saw it. But just it's just brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm going to be completely honest here. I don't know if I'm ready to forgive Pete yet. Okay, dude. These people are total cancer on your community. These people are totally wretched. You should not be trying to placate these people that at the drop of the hat will think you've done something bad and then won't even bother to think about forgiving you. It's just a waste of time. These people should be excised from your community. Okay? Not worth it. This was not on my bingo card. Jesus Christ. Some of the comments are actually quite good. You know, quite positive, I mean. I don't know why everyone is saying this is unacceptable. I used to like you. Like, come on. Don't you see I actually apologised and took the blame? I mean, it's a literal, like, nothing thing, really, in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, what is the issue here? I get that it's in poor taste. Like, that's it. It's in poor taste. It's in poor taste. We're acting like this about something that has been done in poor taste. It is fucking retarded. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Okay. Anyway, without any further ado, I present to you the thing that has been the issue with all. Okay? So, without any further ado, what is this? So, you'll note here a couple of details. So one, pretty obviously, you've got Justin Bieber there. Okay. Kind of as you would expect. Now, this so far is inconclusive. Right? Would this classify as blackface? Is this guy black or not? Because he's got this kind of black mask on. And he's holding, obviously, the baby oil. But I can't really make out the baby oil. This fucking... Oh, you got... Oh, wait. The other hand. Okay. Yeah. That looks pretty white, doesn't it? That looks pretty... It's also technical. No, this would be blackface, I think. Mixed, maybe. Okay. Can someone... What's this? I think... Someone put the image of this dude in my Discord without the thing on, okay? We need to find out. What else have you sent me here? So it looks like we got some other comments from other creators, I guess. So Burlap. Who looks like they're got like a big creator, I guess. Hey guys, I've unfollowed and will not be associating with WholeWheatPete anymore. The videos he and another content creator, Diddy, posted were absolutely repulsive and not at all something I will support or tolerate. I'm removing all my content with Pete as best I can. Cancel culture isn't real, by the way, guys. Remember when people retards say that? Cancel culture isn't real. This guy has committed at worst like an egregious social faux pas. That's in very bad taste. And he's getting removed from this person's content. I mean... Like, what? It's fucking insane, dude. We're literally doing the fucking Soviet meme. Remove them from the photo because they're no longer a real person. They're dead. They're dead to us. Pity. Okay. Let's have a look at Pity. The name is Giving Black. Okay. Okay, he's dressed up as Deadpool here. Oh. Okay. I think I need exact confirmation. Guys, I think we got a little twist here. We got a little interesting twist that I wasn't expecting. Okay? You ready for this? This fella's Asian. This dude like looks Asian to me. Am I crazy here? Is this an Asian dude, right? Damn. We got a cross racialized blackface incident, okay? We got an Asian dude doing the blackface. He doesn't look Asian. We need to zoom in on the eyes. We need to zoom in on the eyes. Anyway, what's his name? Pity. Maybe there's other pictures we can find on somewhere else. No, this guy's Asian, I think. Okay. Anyway, please, by all means, do further research if you so desire, and you can get to the bottom of this. I'm removing my content repeat as best I can. I'm so distraught. SA, child victims and actual crimes are not something you make content about. The cosplays were disgusting. The videos were gross. Unacceptable behaviour. Right, okay. So it looks like there's a full-on cancel sesh, which maybe explains why he's being so pathetic about it. Oh, what is this? Oof. What is, oh dear. We got a little bit of fun content here. It looks like we got some video footage.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Diddy. What do I gotta do for this?
Like, am I crazy, or are people at the con having like a good time with it? I'm getting the impression here that, like, you know, all the people there thought it was funny, and it's the soys that are moaning about it, so you got to do an apology.
Do I have to go to the freak off? I gotta go to the freak off? No, I need baby oil. I know you got all the baby oil. Oh! No! No!
Yes. This behavior has resulted in the video we just watched of him doing this gay apology shit. This is a fucking ridiculous, dude. What is wrong with this beyond it being a bad taste?
Hey, what should we do with...
Yeah, I tell you what, if I was raped, if I'd been raped before, I would be in literal tears right now watching this. I wouldn't be able to bear the thought of someone fucking around with P. Diddy memes in real life. Dude. Very similar to what happened to me, honestly. A guy dressed up as a famous black rapper poured baby oil over me before raping me viciously in the bathtub. Dude, this is so fucking dumb, bro. What is going on? Oh my god. Holy fuck, man. There's more, though. What's this one? The freak-off starts in the bathroom. Okay. Oh my god, dude. That is hilarious. Dude, it's so cancerous that these people... Dude. But WholeWheatPete is a good guy. You all said anytime an allegation came out, well, here you go. Here's your good guy, mocking rape victims. You can have him. Already unfollowed mutuals because you're sick to find this funny. He's already untagged himself. Only a matter of time for a dirty delete.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Tilts fedora forward while drawing katana. Leave the billionaire celebrities alone.
Thank you for the super chat. I mean, bro. There's stuff I want to say, but I need to be so careful. I need to be so careful. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is like a storm in a teacup. But unfortunately, they've not seen that, and now this guy's put out this stupid apology. He needs to pivot to Sam Hyde collab. That's the only way out of this. I forgot to add this, but remove him from the Discord server after I called him out. Don't be scared. You know you're in deep shit. So notice this as well. The people that are doing this are not fucking traumatized rape victims. Okay? They are people that are relishing the opportunity to destroy someone. That's what this is. And this guy's too soft to deal with it and tell him to get fucked. And he's fucking folded like yesterday's laundry rather than actually face up to these freaks, you know? Get fucked. You're not going to be able to convince me that someone is looking at this genuinely triggered out of their mind because they've been raped. That is just absurd. That is just a complete farcical concept. God, dude, these people are so fucking retarded. It is funny. It starts off funny, but then I'm just like, this is stupid. Like, what is becoming of our society that, you know, doing a bad taste meme is now complete destruction, wiping them out from the content with them, you know, cancelling them. You are cancelling this person to an insane degree if you are removing your content with that person over there. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. He's getting treated worse than someone that's raped. What is going on? Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah. Is it really expensive Justin Bieber here? I don't know, dude. He is. But it's a balancing act. You've got his actions, but they need to be understood in the context of a mob of angry people with pitchforks at your door. You know? It's like a symbiotic aspect to it. You've got one doesn't happen without the other. Yep, fireworks. It's well, it's the 5th of November soon, which is our sort of celebratory event from when Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament. And, you know, I just think that, like, I'm always critical of people that do this kind of apology and fold and stuff like that. But I also recognise, like, the great pressure that they're probably under. You got friends cutting ties, you know, you got people acting like they're super mad about it, lying to you. They're lying to you, essentially. Yeah, they're lying to you. They're lying to you. Some people will be cutting ties, not because they're genuinely upset themselves, but they know they have to because of that public pressure. And that's easy, isn't it? Oh, I'm not associating with this guy anymore, you know? Loyalty is hard to come by nowadays, you know. And so there's probably not many people that are willing to go, do you know what? You guys are overreacting. I'm going to stand by this guy, right? He said he's made a mistake. He's not going to do it again. Fair enough. Like, we're talking about hurt feelings. This guy is getting cancelled over fucking hurt feelings, bro. It's crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh, anyway, dude, let's not forget the funny side though. Like, this video was fucking crazy considering the context. Oh yeah, what was we didn't get a clarification, I feel, on the hands situation, did we? Give me a sec. Final thing, and then we need to move on. Hang on a sec. Is this it?
God.
Okay. Are you looking at my stream right now, Willie?
No.
Can you
Are
tell
you
if...
live?
Yes.
Okay, I can pull it up.
Can you just tell me if you think this hand that's holding the baby oil bottle is black or not?
All right. Is that a condom? What am I looking at here?
Basically, someone's getting cancelled for doing a P. Diddy, Justin Bieber cosplay, and we're trying to figure out whether it will constitute blackface. So we need to know the colour of this hand. It looks kind of white to me.
It looks like a white hand to me, but maybe. It could be like a light-skinned black dude, I suppose. But
Okay.
is this the sort of analysis that goes on the ChudLogic channel?
Exactly. We're very deep into this story right now, but we're kind of coming to the end of it, to be honest. So we can leave that there. But thank you very much for your contribution to that.